Welcome back, you peat-loving friends. Today, I'll be introducing the Balvenie. Uh, this single malt is from Speyside, from the Highland. Um, this particular 17-year-old is from the archive. This is something they had in the reserves. It's 17 years old. Um, it has been mature. I'm not sure in how many casks, um, but nonetheless, it is considered the Madeira Cask. Um, this one is particularly, like I said before, from their archive. I was doing a research on it before I purchased it. Um, I had I've had the pleasure to have the 21 years old. Um, and it was surprisingly good. Uh, the reason why I say surprisingly good is because when I first tried this Balvenie, it I liked it. It was good. It was exactly where I like my single malts to come from Speyside up in the Highlands in Scotland, and I liked it. But that was prior to encountering the Abelours. Uh, started to have a better acquaintance with the tasting and notes and noses of the Macallan, which to me, in my opinion, even though they're from the same region, um, it's 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 a little bit more complex. It's sweeter, which this one uh, does not contain too much of that sweetness that I like on a Scotch. However, it does have a hint of honey. It also has. Let me see. It says here that it's spicy. It is rich, which it is. And the vanilla. I don't know if I can taste the cinnamon. Um, the first time that I tried it, I think I did, but I've done some reviews today, and I took a little break. I drank probably about 16 ounces of water just to erase all of that from my palate. And here I am again with this fine malt. Uh, this is, I've had this for a little while, uh, and today's the first time that I've had the opportunity to introduce it. I was looking for something else to review on today, and I went to the bar and it was just hitting there. I had lowered it from I have it in not necessarily alphabetical order, but in terms of age, uh, the oldest or the eldest, if you will, they're on the top first shelf. I have three shelves on my bar, and the 30s and the 25s, they're on the first top shelf. The 18s, the 21s, they're down on the second, and then the rest, anything from 18 and below, the 16, the 15, the 12s, I have a 10. I'm on all of them. They're on the bottom shelf. But nonetheless, this one was hitting. I saw it today. I was gonna do a review on something else, and all of a sudden, oops, here we go. I thought I had lost him for a while, but there he is, the Balbini. It's really good, and to be frank with you, the reason why I wanted to review it is because I've lost the taste of it, and I want to make sure that I give it a fair trial. So let's see. Yes, still fresh. Let's see the content of this. It's oily, as expected. Very mild, very mild. I think this one has 43% alcohol per volume, just like the majority of those single malts that I reviewed on from Speyside. Um, it's tender, very tender. It says here traditional American oak whiskey casks before being transferred to barrels previously used in the production of fortified Madeira wine. Don't know what that means. The first time I really read about 17, I did a search on the 21. I was up in Colorado on a family vacation back in February, just a few months ago, and I met with my brother up there. Went to a local liquor store. Got in touch with the manager, and he picked up a couple of 21-year-olds, and one of these, it was the Balvenie. Uh, the taste. Let me see if I can remember. Uh, I know it's a little honey. It's sweet, but not as sweet as the Macallan. I am just in love with those Macallans. The 12, the 18, the 21. It's just superb. I had it the other day. In fact, I had it yesterday. I started cooking, threw some meat on the grill, and I felt like I had the need for something nice, and I went for one of the heavy hitters. So I had a dram of 21 5-year fine oak Macallan. Uh, oh yes, yes. I have forgotten about this one. It is extraordinary, for lack of a better term. It is good. Wow. In fact, I don't even think you have to add a dash of water, but I am, just to make it fair, because I do it for most of my reviews. Just a little bit, not that much. Oh yeah, you can taste the vanilla right away. Yes, still going in there. You know, still in the process of going down. It's silky, it's creamy, still traveling. I love this when you just have a few, a few sips, and you're still tasting it like 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes later, and all of a sudden it vanishes, and then you go and have another one, and somehow it reinforces the first one, or somehow they get together, they merge, and then it become it becomes stronger, longer lasting. You try with water now. Wow, a lot softer. Not that it needed to be, at least for my taste. Oh, but it's just good. And this thing is from their archive. They got the 10, the 12. They jump to 15. Then they go straight to the 21. I don't think they have an 18. And as I was looking at their website, I was like, okay, how am I going to really describe this baby? And I kept on looking and looking and looking, and of course, it was under their archive. So this puppy's got some serious reputation in their distillery, to say the least. Um, wow. Oh, it's just so sweet. Mm. I don't pick up any of the cinnamon. What I do pick up is sweet red apple. Honey, 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 all over. There's plenty of honey. I think a brown bear, black bear will have a field day with this. Oh, this is great. Mm. Great. Beautiful. I like it better than their 21. A lot better. Maybe it has something to do with their transition from one cask to the other one, since it's from their archive. I don't know. Maybe the procedures they use is different, but nonetheless, I had the 21, and it it, it was a great drink. It was a great single malt Scotch. Um, but I think I like this one a little better. I think I do. Sometimes just because they're older doesn't mean they're better. They are more expensive, and far more complicated to uh, make them go through the process of making them what they really are. Um, But this one is great, great quality. This is definitely one of the distilleries that I'm going to be visiting with my dad up inside. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. I had a little bit of difficulty with the camera. It just turned off. Hopefully, it didn't cut me off. But it's for you guys from South Florida. Your loving friend, loving Pete, loving friend. Mm. Superb. Hasta luego.